Be starting here in a moment. Hello. I was just setting up a couple things real quick. It is 12:22 a.m. Yeah, my sleep schedules. You can hear me, right? But my sleep schedule is very different. I had a lot of big changes happen recently. Um, so now I'm up at night mostly, more so until like 4 in the morning, and I sleep till like noon. So it's a bit of a hectic sleep schedule. Okay, good. I didn't realize in my last all of my streams, I had like many dozens of hours of streams, and in all of them, I had the audio set up wrong for recording, so people could only hear me in the left side. But I fixed that problem. You should be able to hear me in both sides of your headphones. That's a weird pattern. Thinking of trying to make some different patterns. Trying to make it different than the last one that I did, because the last ones were pretty similar. Hey, how's it going? A King and Tamara. Thank you. I'll keep doing these. You know, I'll always do them even if nobody watches, but it's just nice to have here people here to talk to me. I've got to get more detailed here. Zoom in. There we go. Oh, switch over the right brush. What does this look like to you? Call you E? Is that your OG name? This is my friend Ben. He talks like that sometimes. It's just something we have that we do. So what are you up to, A King, and tomorrow? Yeah, this is just doodling. I do realism and portrait as well, but when I'm doing live streams, I like to just do abstract, just chill a little bit, listen to some chill music, not take things too serious, and just have fun. Okay. Oh, is that a game or something? I'm not up to date with a lot of games recently. I used to do a lot of gaming, but it's been a while. The gaming I used to do was StarCraft 3, Diablo. No, what did I say? StarCraft 3, Diablo 3, StarCraft 2. I played City Skylines some. And I'm trying to think of the last game I played after City Skylines. I think I went back and played some StarCraft some, maybe. Not sure. I played RuneScape a couple. Not actually played it for a long time. So. Okay. Is it? Okay, so you've been playing the early version of it, the pre-release. 12:30? Yeah, it's 12:31 here. What's your favorite first person game? You ever play Rainbow Six? I remember playing that back in the day on Nintendo 64. Like the old days of playing Mario Kart, Zelda. Played Turok a lot. I played Crash Bandicoot. I don't think I ever played Pac-Man or nothing like that. That was I think that was a little bit before my time. I'm not that old. Cause I'm still in my 20s. What was that one game? Used to have it for PlayStation. It was like a 006 game, and you could drive the car around and do all these missions. That game was so frustrating. Yeah, I know. I mostly see on any advertisement, I just see like Overwatch and Fortnite and like Rocket League people play. I know that this one guy that has YouTube, he streams I think Day 9 TV. He does it on Twitch, but he plays like Hearthstone and like this game called Mostly Walking a whole bunch. I have the tool on here to draw straight lines, but I'd never use it. So I'm still used to doing traditional art. Almost got these lines. Oh, dang it. Hold on. I'm close. And there we go. Yeah, I played RuneScape from when it first came out. This was not too long after it was like it used to be called Devious Mud, but back in I think it was was it 98? So no, the like better like they upgraded RuneScape. That was in 2003, 2002, to where the graphics were better. But I played StarCraft since it came out in '98. Um, I played StarCraft 2. I've taken a break from StarCraft 2 for like 3 years maybe, and then I haven't played Diablo 2 in like 2 years. But I played Diablo since '96. My favorite like Zelda game would be Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and then Link to the Past. I haven't played any of the new ones after. Well, I played Wind Waker. That was pretty good. I never played. I think it was called Twilight Princess. I don't think I ever played that one. I'm listening to music from that channel was doing it live. Just chilling to that. I can draw some as faster than traditional for some reason. I think, how long was that I played RuneScape? Because I think the last time I played it was, I think almost a year ago. Not quite, really. I think it was like very beginning of 2018. When I last played. Like before the summer. So that was 20 years. 20 years of RuneScape, 20 years of Diablo. 22 years. 20 years of StarCraft. I played World of Warcraft for a short time, but it was too, I don't know, it was like too much stuff with raids and dungeons. You had to have like no life to be able to do anything. What's it called? Nourish. Is that a game? I'm gonna be like one of those old people that are like, you little whippersnappers in your games these days. I'd be like some old man when I get older. Because I'm not up to date with stuff now already. Because I just draw so much. Oh, hold on, let me see. I think, let me look. It says eggs, I think, on the stream. Or no, it says E66S. I'm making some really weird shapes now. It's going super abstract, guys. I'm like really I don't know why, but I've had a lot of water to drink today and everything, but I'm super thirsty. Like, I don't know. I'm craving something to drink besides water and milk. Limited, yes, that does sound good. But, well, the only problem is my teeth are really, really sensitive. I can't have anything with sugar in it. Like I eat a little bit of fruit and that's it. But that does sound really good right now. Maybe if it was like, I don't know. I could just use a bunch of lemons, a whole bunch of lemons, and then just use stevia. I think that would work, wouldn't it? Be like, I have one friend of mine. Everywhere he goes, he gets honey mustard and a Diet Coke. Hmm. I think a huge plate of spaghetti and a lemonade sounds good to me. What do you think? And mix them together. Put the lemonade and spaghetti? No, they'll be separate. Like I'll have spaghetti, and then on the side, in a cup, I have lemonade. Oh, that line's so crooked. There we go. I had to have this like it's called like spazania or something. It's like spaghetti lasagna. I had that at a restaurant called Cheddar's. I had that a week and a half ago, I think. Maybe 2 weeks, like 2 weeks ago. It was really good. It was pretty good. I think I'm gonna make spaghetti tomorrow. I've been craving it. I mean, I'm always craving it. Like, I'll make spaghetti, and a few days later, I'm hungry for spaghetti again. A huge bowl of mac and cheese sounds good right now. Has to be Kraft though. Oh, and Alfredo. I don't think I've had Alfredo on anything in a while. I would like a huge bowl of cereal. Although I did quit eating cereal even because of my teeth. Um, I just ate like the shredded wheat, like plain. Now I'd add like my fruit to it. I cut up strawberries, cut up put blueberries in it, bananas, add the stevia. I actually saved in my closet all those boxes. I think I got rid of them now, but I think I had like 200 boxes of shredded wheat cereal. That was within like a year. But you know, like the commercials. For the commercials, it shows like a bowl of cereal, and the bowl is super tiny. Like on the back of the box, it shows the servings, and it's like, who eats 1/4 of a cup of cereal? Like, it's not even enough to fit in your hand. Like, for me, a bowl of cereal is like half the box. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like Kraft mac and cheese. Like, you get the generic kind, it tastes bad because like the cheese that comes with it is horrible. Remember when I was younger, I used to eat a bunch of that. I would get like cheddar cheese, like the shredded, and I would put it on the mac and cheese after it was done cooked, and it would it wouldn't completely melt, but it'd mostly melt onto it, so it was super cheesy then. Fettuccine Alfredo. Yeah, I think what I had was like a spazania, and it had meat sauce, I think it was called. Because they gave me the option of that or Alfredo, but I haven't had Alfredo in so long, I wasn't sure, so I just took the safe route and got the familiar. Trying to get these lines straight. There we go. Almost. There we go. Chicken Alf. One second, I have to check something real quick. I'll be with you in like 15 seconds. I have to check something on my channel at the moment. It's something for my live stream. I have to fix something with the thumbnail or something on here. Okay, I found it. One second. I'm just sharing this on a couple of things. I wish it would like share the live stream before I like start. But I have to like manually go in and do all that. Da-da-da. Okay, I'm back. I fixed it. Brazilian steakhouses. I don't think I've even had anything Brazilian, like food-wise. What's the closest thing to Brazilian? Would that be like Caribbean food? Maybe? I'm not sure. A euro sounds good. I need to get a screen for up here, so I'm not like looking away from everybody as I talk. A euro as in the food or the dollar? But yeah, I've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse or had Brazilian food. I'll have to try that sometime. I do know I have a friend. She's Brazilian. I'll have to ask her what they're like. Infinite steak. So you get an unlimited amount of steak. I used to eat at Denny's many years ago. You can eat pancakes. I would go in. Like as soon as I walked in, they start preparing the pancake because they knew I'd eat so much. And they actually would limit me on pancakes because it was costing them way more in pancake mix to feed me than the profit they were making. BRB, talking about food made me hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I think I ate all the leftovers I had. I have to make more food here later. Would it be nice if there was some way to where we never had to worry about cavities or sugar or any of that, and we could just eat whatever we wanted and it wouldn't bother us? I'm liking this mandala design. It looks way different than the last ones I did. I can't believe it's infinite steak. If you had infinite steak in the like, is this the United States? Do they have this? Because I went to Outback once and they weren't very good. Their steaks was like $40 and it's like dried up and this big. I don't think I have any chips. I always like salt and vinegar chips. Or the kettle chips. What about you? I think my mom likes. I think it's just the regular Lay's chips. Yeah, I listen to music from that other stream still. It's pretty chill. I think, what's the song that they're playing? Let me look real quick. Their song is Sally Cell, Keep It Real. It makes me feel like I'm in like a 1950s. I don't know. Trying to think what to add now. I think that'll work. Are you listening to the same music right now? Yeah, there's a train close to me. It used to drive me crazy, but I did at one point live closer to trains than what I live now. And I moved, and I had to get used to them again. And then hold on. Trying to fix the volume on this. But I had to get used to the trains again. And they drove me crazy when I first moved in. But then after a while I was like, ah, it's no big deal. It kept keeping me up so much. You got Fruit Loops. What's the remember the kid that was those Lucky Charms? Mine's him as SpongeBob, where they're like, "Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you." I must be thinking of what's the cereal that has Captain Crunch? You know it's not cereal unless you eat half the box in one bowl, right? I apologize if sometimes I don't say nothing for like 5 minutes just because I get super focused while I'm drawing and I kind of forget what I'm doing. So, you hear fireworks every night. What, do you live near a fireworks stand? What's that movie that's Joe Dirt? The guy's like naming off all those type of fireworks that they have. Why do you hear fireworks every night? Is it a huge bowl of Fruit Loops or a little bowl? Like my bowl is like this big. You know, I should just start doing some live stream where I have an idea. I'll do a live stream drawing eating challenge. Oh, you live by Disney? Is this is it California or Florida? I think I used to live near Disney at one point. A long time ago. Yeah, I used to live in Florida. I lived there till 2006. I do miss the warm weather from there, but where I live, the rent is way cheaper. Cause I thought about living down there again, but it's just very expensive rent, and it would be a very big change from what I have now. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Well, like say if it's the United States, where would it be? But then if it could be like anywhere in the world, where would that be then? Oh, you were born 2006? So that makes me feel very old. Oh, you live in Japan? My friend went and visited Japan a couple months ago. He really liked it there. The people are they're a lot different. They're more laid back. People are very tense and everything in the United States. So what y'all think of it so far? I think it looks like a turtle for some reason. Is it cold where you're at? Or is it warm? Looks like the sun, yeah. Kind of. It looks like some type of Aztec thing or something. One second, I gotta check something really quick. I think the screen's gonna go black for like 5 seconds, and then after that, it'll be back to normal. Okay, it should be back now. I just had to fix something. Oh, it's warm. I think it was like 57 today, but it felt colder than that because it was raining. I could see my breath because it had been like in the 80s, and all of a sudden, or the high 80s. It was like 90 one day, and now it's dropped down like 30 to 35 degrees. Oh, you must live in Florida. Then that's right, you do. You told me that. Why am I forgetting that? Um, yeah, it doesn't. I know when I visited down there for vacation a couple years ago. I went in. I think it was like September. I went, and it was pretty hot then. Um, but when I lived there, it was like where I live now. It's in Ohio. Like Ohio's like late spring. It's colder than Florida's winter. Try to think of what else I should add to this. What do you all think? Hmm. 'Cause I feel like this mandala is done. I don't feel like there's anything else I need to add to it. Because it's like the way I want it. I think I'll start another one. Hold on a second. Because that one's saved. I'll do a doodly one. Yeah. Wonder how. I don't know what this is, guys. I really don't know what this thing is. Looks like some kind of atom. doesn't it? That's a really weird mandala thing. I got an idea though right now. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill this with black. Okay. Then now I'm gonna take this. Okay, thank you. It's nice. If they want anything, I'll draw them something. Doodles, portraits, whatever, mandalas, entangles, anything. I do all kinds of stuff. I'll be doing some streams here soon this coming week where I'll be doing traditional. I'll be using rotring isograph. I want to add some color to this. I want to see what it looks like here. Now, let's see here. This is a really strange looking thing I'm making here. I don't know what this is, guys. But, it's gonna be something. Now I've got that down, I'm gonna use this smear tool over here, if you can see it. Because that was the brush I was using there. I'm gonna use the smear tool. I'm gonna smear this into it and see what I can make. See what it does. This looks like glass or something. I think I don't know what this is. It looks like glass, kind of. Looks actually I know what this looks like. It looks like the bottom of like a cup. Like if there's light coming down from below it. Mandala 5. There, I saved it. What color should I add to it? You pick, I'll add it. It could be any color. What's your favorite color? I wonder what this will do. Hold on. I don't know if it'll let me do the multi-brush. Oh, it does. It's crazy. Hold on a second. So I can use this thing gets super slow when I use the big brush. Oh, green? Okay, let me get green. Like a lighter green, more yellow, or more like green near teal, or in the middle. Which would you prefer? Oh, this music's so relaxing on that channel. And I'm getting hungry. Okay, let me pick a green. Let's see what brush I want to use here. I'll go back to all. I'm gonna see what brushes I have that I can use. See what this does. No, I don't want that. Oh, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna use this one. I think I need more RAM. Cause my computer's getting slow. How's that? Teal? Okay, I'll add some teal to it. Think of how. How's that? Is that complicated looking enough? I want to see what the blending brush does then. Let's see here. No, I don't want that wrong brush. Da, da. If I change the size of it. Nah. It's way too slow when I do that. I think I must use this. I'm gonna use the Jags. Who's that? Is that somebody I'm supposed to know but for some reason don't know? I wish I could have my own custom emojis that could be specific for this channel that only my subscribers could use. That'd be pretty sweet. This is looking very psychedelic, I guess. Let me see. I change the size of it. What this does. Well, that just makes it brighter. This 50. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Try to figure out what pattern I want to use. Let's see here. Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay. See, I should know that. My mom would know it. She follows football a lot. I used to be a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't think they've been good since 2003, though. Back when they won the Super Bowl. I think that's the last time they were actually any good. Trying to figure out what color I want to use. Okay, that's gonna work there. And then I want some red. No, I don't want that color. I want that. Try white. Yeah, I think well, my mom was watching football today, and it was the Steelers were playing the Browns, and I think they had a tie. I think both teams didn't have a tie since in like 20 years or something. I think the Browns haven't had a tie in a game in like 25 years or something, or more than that. 92, so it's 26 years for them. Who'd they play against? That one's already saved. Yes. Oh, messed up there. There we go. Who would be your second favorite team then? To them. Trying to figure out what brush I want to use here for this next. Nah, I don't want that either. Yeah. You hear the music that's playing now on that channel? It sounds like 1930s. Like 1920s music. What does this do? No, it's slow. Now I'm gonna add. See what this does. Well, that way too much smear. I'm gonna switch to. Let's see what brush I'm gonna switch to here. You can hear me pretty good, right? I hope my microphone's not too far away. I have to get it. I'm gonna have to move it a little bit closer to me sometime. Adjust that. Let's see what brush. So many options. Hold on. What's this do? Oh, I don't want that. What's this? What the heck? Let's see here. I'm going to try this. And then I'm going to add... What color should I add? I'm gonna add some orange. Thank you. Thank you very much, all of my subscribers and everybody that watches, for tuning in to the Jay Sheetz Show, where I talk about completely random things such as food, mac and cheese, spaghetti, and lots of random things. How about red? I'll add that and see what other color I can get here. I'll make it look like it's a shell or something around it, kind of. Like that. And then I'll have that added. I need some red. And I think this is going to be like that. I don't want it, that's too much. That I need to add a little bit more yeah, and thank you again. I've never even drawn one of these like this color. All the ones I've done just black and white line work. But I think I need to add a little bit more white over this, overlay on that, and I think that'll make it look a bit better. Change the scale of this. So I need to go like that. Like that. And then I'm gonna go like that. There we go. I think it looks a bit better because I had too much red in the center of it. Now, let me turn the lines off. That's how it looks so far. Let's see if we can add any more cool stuff to it here. See what this does. Nah, I don't know if I like that. Maybe if I go like this. That looks pretty neat so far. And then like that. Got, there we go. I think it looks pretty neat now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna add a new paint layer. I'm gonna set it to properties, blending mode to multiply, which means anything I paint on this, it's gonna show underneath. Pretty sure it will. Normal, multiply, set, okay. Now if I do this, let me pick a better brush. Gotta find that strange digital brush again. There it is. Now I'm gonna select I keep accidentally unselecting it from multiply. Is it doing? Okay. There we go. I don't think it was doing anything because I've set the multiply layer. I think that was why. So I'm going to change it to, let's see. Color dodge, see what that does. Brightens it. So make this kind of like, there we go. Like that. Like electricity or something flowing through it. And then I'm going to add, see what this does. I don't know what just happened. No, too much of it. Too much on the canvas. There we go. Wonder what this looks like. Okay, I see I see how it works. I see. I get it. I know what the multiply layer does now, at least. So if I change that, instead of, I think I could, if I set it to saturate, see what that does. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Huh. I'm gonna set it to, let's see here. Addition. There we go. And then that's pretty neat. I'm gonna use this one. I want to use this little like quill pen and add some other cool stuff into it. I think maybe. It's not letting me add it into the center part of it like that. I think it looks pretty neat like that. Not sure what else to add to this though, because I think this one looks pretty much done as well. What do you think? You think I should add anything to it? You think it's pretty chill the way it is? Okay. I feel like this one's done though. Yeah. So if I add any more to this, I'm just gonna be adding a mess of stuff. And except like how it is. Save. And now I'm going to go to new. I'm gonna do a really quick one in like 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I won't be up till like noon, so I probably won't be streaming till later in the day. So make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm like streaming and everything. You can join in. I have to sneeze. Almost had to sneeze. Oh, that was a close sneeze. Not quite. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to do another quick little doodle. But this is going to be a fire orange. This is going to be another mandala type of thing. Let's figure something out with this one. Something different. So we've got these little... this. See how this looks. So, oh, probably help if I select a green. And then yellow. And then some blue. And then some red. Then I'm going to take that. Going to blend it. Get the blending brush. It's going to be really psychedelic looking again. I think it's 1:37 a.m. now. Already. I can't believe it's that late. I've been streaming now for an hour and 16 minutes. It's lagging. I think I have to try to keep up. It's still loading. Like the brush thing. It's like when I paint real fast on a big canvas, it takes a second to load. Add new paint layer. Hold on. Multiply. Add that. And I'm gonna go that. I'm trying to think about color I should add. I've already got those. Got orange. If I add black, how's that gonna? It looks pretty neat. Kind of. What do you think? Should I add it or remove that? I think I'm going to leave it, and then I'm going to blend that in, and then add let's see here. I'm going to add the size of it to that there. And what I'm going to do is to the center. So I'm trying to mix some of those black lines in with it. Then I'm going to overlay some more stuff. And I'll change the size of this tool to 50. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. There it is. I had to find the right tool first. Now that I've got that selected, which is the adjust/dodge, should be working. Maybe if I, there we go. I think that's why I had the wrong thing selected. There we go. Select to 100. Add a dodge. And I'm going to add more of these, but with more color. Go back to this layer. Add that to it. Oh, that's pretty awesome there. Okay. Now I have that. I'm going to add like a violet somewhat, but kind of a purplish, like an indigo, I think. And then that, I'm going to take it from here. It's going to be wavy. To the center. And then I'm going to go back over here to like a pink. I'm going to add that. Hold on a second. One second. A couple things are lagging right now. Ah, yeah, I'm listening to that lo-fi radio right now while I'm doing this. It's making me do all these psychedelic looking Mandala things. And welcome, Dylan Murphy, to the live stream where I talk about spaghetti and food, sleep, art, and music. Yeah, that lo-fi channel is like, I don't know, it makes me sleepy but focused. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, you're welcome, Dylan. Is it? I know some people say it different, but is it Dylon, Dylan, Dylan? What if I just call you Dill? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal, Murphy? Um, I listen to all kinds of stuff. I listen to everything from rap to metal. I listen to everything, but almost everything. Kind of depends. Because there could be a genre where I only listen like one or two songs of that genre, but I listen to most of everything except for like country. Um, so that can range from all the way from as far out like um, to really heavy metal and stuff. This is like really dark to like rap to where it's in between. This like kind of newer rock and like lo-fi stuff or chill music or like epic music. If I listen to like epic music while I'm drawing, I go crazy. I save that for when I'm drawing like, super fast. You know what, Dylan? I don't know why I'm gonna do this. I could do it for you, but the name Dill reminds me of dill pickle. I'm gonna draw some abstract pickle for you tomorrow on a live stream. How's that? Like I'll draw a pickle, but I'll draw designs in it. Only if you want me to. Trying to make this one a bit different than the other one. Not too similar. Alright. Chill and dance for me. I don't think I did go to a wedding once and I did some break dancing. This was I think it was in 2011 maybe? It was a while ago. But yeah, I did some break dancing there. Like I don't actually do that. I was just messing around and yeah, I'll draw an abstract pickle for you tomorrow. I'll make it all psychedelic like this. I don't I don't know where I get these ideas from for these drawings. Yeah, I'm still listening to that music from the other stream. So if you randomly see me head bobbing, it's because of that. Let's see here. Let's see her. What I want to add. So I've got. Let's see how this works. Well, that's the move thing. I can use that for See what that does. I'm using a different brush to see how it looks. Yeah, I like how that looks instead. Go back to my other brushes. You guys probably can't see the brushes I have on the side. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. Cause I switched my screen over because my screen before was on this side, and now it's on this side, or my webcam stuff. What happened? My hair's fluffy, probably. Let's see what brush I want for this. I think. Let's see what this brush is like. Ah, it's too red. Let's see. Use this. There we go. No, I thought you said there's something in the back of my head. Oh yeah, I don't know. They just come to me. I don't know if you've seen my other abstract doodle stuff. I did like a tour of my art studio stuff, and I showed my sketches in it. But I'll make another video of the recent ones I've done, and some of my sketchbooks. But I'm working, like right now I'm working on making all the videos and everything in a different playlist so people can see them. So I got one playlist where it's time lapse, other one where it's paintings, other mandalas and Zentangles, and I'm just setting them all up now. So I'm gonna try something. Add a new layer. Let's see. Paint layer. See if I can do this. Multiply. Now if I add this, nah, I don't like that. I kind of just like it the way it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is your first time here. You have any ideas for what you want me to draw for tomorrow? So I'm drawing Dylan, the abstract pickle thing. What would you like me to make? I can make you anything. Although I'm not very good at realistic paintings. I gotta work on that. I can do realism drawing though, but that takes quite a while. That'd be a very long stream. I have to break that up into multiple streams, probably like 6 different streams. Why am I still awake? Because, well, actually, as a matter of fact, right now, I guess I'm kind of on vacation. Well, long story short, I quit my job. I can't tell you why, but I'm not there no more. So I've got a lot of options of anywhere to go. Penguins? Yeah, drawing pickle for you. An astronaut from Egypt. I'll make note of that. Hold on. I'll write that down. I don't know how that's gonna look if I do that. And welcome to the stream, Lauren. Astronaut. Gosh, I made note of it. Oh, and a random pickle abstract thing. And penguins. Yes, I'll do penguins too. How's it going? We're all just chilling. I'm listening to some relaxing music and drawing stuff. I'll show you the other mandala I did. I did this one earlier. The one I did before was like line art, but I did this one. This one took me like 15 minutes, and this one took me 15 minutes. Just doodling things. If you want me to, I can do a doodle real quick. Hold on. 1 second. Mandala 6. Okay. That's saved. And pretty sure I saved it. What's this thing doing? Huh, I don't know. I guess it was slow. So, okay, wait for the save to complete. I think this is actually most people have had on a stream at one time. Open new. I'm going to select the file size that I want. I'm going to select 4000 by 4000, which is the one I've been doing. And let's see here. You said to draw an astronaut from... I mean, I'll do like an actual one, a long one tomorrow, where I'll do a detailed one. But let's see here. I don't know if I remember how to draw penguins for some reason. Penguins are like basically... This is... Oh, hold on. I gotta turn that brush thing off. In my multi-brush. Okay, so this is like... So this is basically a penguin. Draws little arms. Hold on. I guess it's gonna look like a teddy bear. Because I don't remember. It's horrible. Look at him. You have to love it. Oh, I have to look at pictures. I can't even remember, to be honest. Let's see how fast I could do mandala. I'm gonna do a super crazy fast one. So we'll get a multi-brush, turn that on, set that. So that's select. Yes, it was a very ugly penguin. Let's see here. This is going to be like a floral one, I guess. Flower design. And then I'm going to add a bit more. Let's see here. That. Some more zigzags all over the place. And this. Guess it's gonna be more realistic leaf, but not too much. Yeah, I have to look at photos to draw a penguin, because I don't remember. I don't remember that like whatsoever. This music is so relaxing. It makes me feel like I'm in a different time period or something. I don't know what this is, but I think it's pretty chill. There we go, got those lines straight. I've been on the stream for almost 2 hours already. I came on here, I was like, I'll go on for like 30 minutes, but I would end up making a million things. So, let's see. Draw a puglet. Hold on a second. I'm going to save this as 8. I'm going to draw a puglet then. Let me look up a couple pictures of pugs, and I'll draw one really fast. Hold on a second. The picture I was looking at was too small. I'm trying to get a bigger size photo to settings, search settings. I'm looking up online. Tools. Oh, the size. Oh, the pickle. The pickle is going to be super detailed. I'll be doing that one tomorrow. Like, what I'm going to do a couple random ones here in like a couple of minutes. Then tomorrow I'll be doing another live stream. I'll set up as an event. People can so you can tune in, so you know ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a pug real quick. So I'm gonna add another paint layer. This first layer is gonna be my sketch layer. So now, let's see here. Is that too dark? That's not too dark. All right. So I'm gonna do like add the basic lines of the proportions of the face, and then after that, I'm gonna go in and add the nose and eyes and all that. So from the angle I'm seeing it, it is like this. The face. And then the eyes are coming across like that. And I said the ears are kind of like over here. Eyes. The nose is like in this area. Kind of. And then you've got the mouth in this section. And let's see. You get the side of the head, it's over here. Then the top of the head. I'm gonna go to layer 2. This is what I'm actually gonna do. Some of the shapes, but I'm gonna change layer 1's opacity down to 50 and the lower. Now I'm gonna go back to layer 2. Now that I'm on layer 2, Now I can add in the details and actually draw some of it. So if I go in, so here's where the eyes are. This is where the nose is. I'm gonna add this is the wrinkle of the nose. Da-da-da. I am drawing a puglet. How's it looking so far, my puglet? I'm just getting the nose down right now. Now, let's see here. Dun. I'm gonna draw the little puglet eyes. Let's try to see how wide. Okay, so the edge of the eyes is gonna be here. I'm on the second layer, so this is gonna come down like this. But the eyes, I noticed the eye has to come up. The angle of it has to be up more. And that comes up that way. And I got a shade, because it's dark around the eye. Pancake art. Alright. I'll see you later. See you later, E. Pancake art. Is that, you make pancakes? How's that work? Alright. Good night, and I hope you sleep well. Thank you for joining in. This puglet looks so sad. Look how sad I'm making his face. This is the saddest puglet in the world. Look at it. I make pictures of pancake batter. What if I get hungry and eat it though? Do I fail then if that happens? This sad little puglet. I know, I gotta add this other eye. I got an idea. How about we do... I'm gonna add a different paint layer because I don't want this on there, because if I draw this on it, that same layer, then I won't be able to delete it. But I'm gonna do something funny real quick. So the pug... Look at my eye patch. I haven't deleted it. Alright. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you for subbing. And I'll work on that drawing for you tomorrow, alright, man? You have a good night. And we'll chill again and listen to that music together while I doodle and draw stuff. You have a good night. Yeah, I'll add the other pug's eye here in a second. Poor little puglet. See you, man. Now I gotta get all the little puglet's fur in. How's the pug so far? Let me go add his other eyes real quick so he's not sad. So this is on the same plane there in that line. So I have to come across. Hold on a second. I gotta come up higher. And there we go. Just sad little pug. Now let's see here. That gets shaded. And I gotta come across. I'm changing the angle of the eyes in this one compared to the picture. Because in the picture I'm looking at, the eyes are to the right. They're angled this way, whereas I'm drawing them more angled that way. Got to get the little pug's eyebrow things in. There's that. This went from Mandala doodles to all kinds of stuff. I'll re-upload parts of this as a different re-uploads. But I'll probably take a break here and I'll finish this tomorrow in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make me some spaghetti tomorrow. Been craving spaghetti again. The little puglet. The little puglet is coming to life. Don't you love him? He's happy now. He's got his other little eye. I wanna hug its face. Look at it. No, I don't think I've actually ever drawn a dog before. I think I'm doing pretty good for never drawing a dog. It's got this shape around his eye I've got to try and get in. There we go. And I notice there's another line that comes up. And then his ears. Let's see here. I think I have to draw the rest of the face here in the center before I go putting the ears in, because if I go trying to draw the ears, I'm just going to throw everything off. So I need to get the proportions in the center more accurate before I go doing that. So for now, I'm going to just keep adding to the face. The little pug. Pugs all over. Does it have a pug song? I'm gonna add, he's got, I noticed on his chin he has a little bit of a, it's like a crevice on his like lower chin. There's the skin fold that comes underneath. Like that. And this all has to be shaded more. If I don't make that darker, then any other parts of that darken are gonna look not gonna look right. So this comes and notice this. The nose. This has to come up more. Gonna make his nose bigger, it's too small. There we go. And do that. Oh, how do I look up a picture of a pug while I'm drawing? Is that what you're asking? Well, I've got my drawing tablet here. I've got a monitor here. Oh, I've got my drawing tablet. I've got my webcam. I have another webcam up here. Then I've got my microphone. Then over here to my side, I have my main monitor I use, and then I have my phone over here. So I'm looking over here at my main monitor. At the reference photo, and I use that to look at the chat and everything. go back to this layer. Back on, I have it in different layers on this. So layer 1 is just the layer underneath it, which is like this one here. That's my sketch layer I use as to guide me where to go. And the second layer, which is like this here, that's the main layer. So I'm going to go under layer 1 and look at the shape of this. And that goes, and this comes underneath. And that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to layer 2. Add some shading to the under part of the lip there in the dog. Now this part here is in shadow because it's underneath where the light is coming from, this direction. So I'm going to shade that under part. But I don't want it too dark. I'm going to cross hatch some. And that comes down. Oh, the tablet I have is a, it's called the XP, hold on. Okay, it's called the Artist XP Pen 22E Pro. It's a 22-inch screen. I was going to get a Wacom, but those are like super expensive. Because this one's normally $600. I got it on sale and everything for $300. So, like what I have, it's like if I got this like a name brand, it'd be like $2,000. So that's pretty nice. I wanted to get it because it allows me to practice figure drawing and stuff a lot more and a lot quicker. Because with traditional, I have to keep throwing away paper over and over. Whereas this helps me improve faster. So when I go back to doing traditional, I'll be even better then. This would be good to do all mandala design for a coloring book I have planned. It's a lot faster on here. But I've had this tablet for about 2 weeks now. I've already got to replace the screen protector on it because I've been drawing so much with it. Because I asked somebody about it, and they're like, "How much you drawing on it?" I'm like, 8 or 10 hours a day. They're like, yeah, that's probably why. Is the audio okay? Because I think before in my last streams, it like just was just on one side. You should be able to hear me in both sides of your headphones. Okay, good. What the problem was is on my audio I had my channel set to um 2 channels 16-bit. It's supposed to be set on one channel 16-bit because it's just one micro. If I had two microphones, I could do 2 channel, which would be stereo. But this is mono because of one microphone. Getting tired. I think it's like what 11:30 there. I think. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy too. I'll probably take a break here in a minute. Probably just go to bed because I'm hungry and sleepy. But this little puglet looks cute, doesn't he? Look at his face. 11:31, 2:31 a.m. here. It's because I know who you are. But I'm not gonna tell anybody. Little puglets. Try to get. So I see on here there's a spot here where it's shaped like that and it's shaded. Gotta try and get that because it's part of the fur. It's coming up. It's kind of like that. And there's oh man. Gotta get his little. What does a pug look like when it smiles? Or do they just always look sad? Like Grumpy Cat. I have a Grumpy Cat shirt. Took a picture of a pug. Oh man. Oh. I think I'm gonna finish this one up tomorrow because I've been on here for over 2 hours. But I'm gonna finish this one up tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be streaming again, but I'll make it as an event so people will be notified if you're subscribed to me, or put the bell icon so it'll notify you. But I'll be finishing all of these up for my subscribers and the dog and the one for Dylan. I think I'll be back on sometime after noon. Yeah, sometime after noon or so, I'll be back on again, finishing them up. But thank you for joining, and I think you're the only other person that's here right now. But thank you for watching, and if you have any suggestions about those things you want me to draw, just let me know and I can work on those as well. But I'm gonna go make me some food and then just watch some random videos of stuff and chill for a bit, and then I'll be heading to bed. So you have a good night, and I'll see you later. And we're finishing up the stream now, so you have a good night. And if there's anybody else here right now and I haven't said or talked to you yet, you have a good night as well. And I'll see you in the next stream. Later.